game-changing high-grade manganese discovery has been made for Trek Metals. Joining me now from the desert, actually from the site where said rock was discovered, is the CEO, Derek Marshall. Derek, it's a pleasure to have you on. How are you?
I'm fantastic. Never been better. Great. Thanks for having me.
Now, I'm super thrilled. When I see a shiny rock like that, I've just got to get somebody on. Now, talk me through it. Obviously, this was an unexpected find at your Christmas Creek project.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, we're pretty excited about it. As I said, I'm right here with the Discovery outcrop. Beautiful, shiny rock here. And yeah, we just came and did some rock chip sampling at the end of our gold drilling program, where we got some high grade gold. But certainly, this manganese is exceptional. The grade is fantastic. It goes for 750 meters of strike in both directions. So yeah, well, it's really, it could be a potential game changer for the company, for Trek and Shell.
Well, let's dive into that because the Christmas Creek project, you're initially hunting for gold and rare earths, and then you've gone and found this surprising rock outcropping at surface. What do you think this could mean for the project overall?
Uh, so we'll definitely be following a dual pronged attack now because it in no way, shape, or form diminishes the gold. We're really still excited about that. We've got a structural study about to commence on some diamond core that we did with some great grades up to 4 grams per ton. Um, but the manganese, something of this quality, we had a number of rock chips that we took here and returned between 47 to a peak of 58 manganese, which is approaching the theoretical maximum content of manganese you can have in manganese oxide. So from an economic perspective, it's essentially potentially a direct chip material, which could be extremely valuable. And a near-term mining operation, hopefully, if there's enough of it here, and we're going to find out.
Polymetallic projects are always exciting. Now, before we wrap up today, you are currently out on site. Listen, mate, tough conditions out in the Kimberley right now. So what work could you possibly doing in these conditions?
Oh, well, we were just so excited about the find, when those assays came in last week. And then, the market response, justifiably, the share price took off, and I've had, the phone hasn't stopped ringing. And so we decided, we've got to work out, how much of it there is. And so we're up here doing more. We're doing a drone survey, more rock chipping, channel sampling ahead of a ground gravity survey next week, and airborne EM systems down the road. So we've scheduled that in for a couple of weeks' time. So we'll really be able to work out what we've got here.
No rest to the end of Christmas. Love to see that excitement filtering through. I guess that takes me to, news flow. Obviously, there's a lot of work happening between now and the end of 2025. What can investors look out for?
Yeah, well, we came already 2 weeks ago when we had an inkling manganese was going to be good, and took a whole bunch of rock samples, as well as went to a number of other high priority targets. So this target was defined or identified during a radiometric review of the project. We were mainly looking for carbonatites, rare earth targets. So we also sampled a whole bunch of those. So we've got hundreds of samples in the lab, rock chips that should be coming through. So we've got rock chips, more rock chips that we're taking now, the gravity, the airborne EM, and the structural review of the gold drilling. So yeah, we've got a whole bunch really leading us into all the drill targeting for next season.
Well, it sounds like there is exciting times ahead. Listen, Derek, I really appreciate you joining me from the field, especially as it's near lunchtime where you are, and I know how hot that sun can be. Thank you so much for your time today.
Yeah, no problem. Lovely to chat.